Hello, welcome to today's video. We are on pages 16 and 17 of Alfred's All-in-One, Book 3. The name of this song is Boogie, Woogie, Goose. Let's go ahead and start off by talking about the eighth note. At the bottom it says, pairs of eighth notes may be played a bit unevenly, in a lilting style. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what is called the swung eighth note, because this is essentially playing with swung eighth notes. We're going to try by first clapping quarter notes. Let's clap the quarter note with the metronome. I hope you can hear that metronome there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then, of course, when you double that, we have eighth notes, cutting them in half. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just like that. But now what we're going to do is we're going to clap what are called triplets. Not going to make it that fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice how within each beat you have 3 separate little notes. Let's take out the whiteboard and explain this a little bit better. As you can see here on the whiteboard, the quarter note will be subdivided into 3 equal little notes. And these are what we call triplet. Triplet. And we say it triplet, like this. That's not the actual spelling, but that's what we're going to say. So that with each syllable, we say triplet for each note with the subdivided quarter notes. Okay, so with each of those subdivided notes, let's go ahead and clap and say triplet. It's going to be a little fast, so try to keep up. Trip, 2, 3, here we go. Triplet, 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 triplet. Very good. Okay, so in order to achieve a perfect swung eighth note, or the uneven eighth note as it is called in the book here, oh my, as it is called in the book here, what we're going to do is we are going to tie the first 2 of these triplet eighth notes together. So that means we clap both for the combined value, which makes it just a little bit longer. So it makes it a little bit longer, and then of course we're just going to clap this one regularly. One way we can do that is we can clap and shake for the first one, shake for the other 2. So 1, 2, 3, or triplet, triplet, kind of like a dotted half note. Let's try that very quickly. Triplet, triplet, triplet is what we're going to eventually do. So very quickly, or actually slowly first, let's try doing a clap, shake, clap. Clap, shake, clap. One more time. Clap, shake, clap. And the way that's going to work with the triplet, it's going to be triplet, 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 triplet. Let's listen to that with the metronome. Once again, triplet, triplet, triplet. Now with the tie, triplet, 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 triplet. Okay. And as at the fast tempo, you can hear only 2 notes, and those become the long, short, long, or the uneven swung eighth notes. Let's try that again. Triplet, triplet, with the metronome. Triplet, 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 triplet. There we go. And that is the skill that we want to apply to our uneven eighth notes. Let's go ahead and place our left hand in C position. We can see that the notes are C, G, F sharp, G, and that's repeated over and over again pretty much for the entire piece. I don't see any other way that we're going to be playing eighth notes in this music. We do have some eighth notes in the right hand. Okay, so once again, triple it, triple it, triple it. Try that out just a few times. Triple it, or long, short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. Very good. So let's go ahead and read through the first system. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as you can hear, I have been using the non-legato articulation. If you find it easier to play legato articulation, you may so do, even though there is no slur. But if you want to do legato, perfectly fine. I'm going to play non-legato though. Okay, let's go ahead now and take a look at the next measure, left hand. Notice that there is a C eighth note there, and that's it for the left hand in the second measure of the second system. Returning back to those in figures. And then, finger number 4 plays D eighth note, making sure that is an eighth note and not a quarter note. You need to count 1 and. Okay? Now for the right hand in the second system, we have rest, E, E, D, C, C, rest, D, D, F. Notice that those are slurred because of the little slur. So play legato. Let's put both hands together now for the second system. Eighth, E, E, D together. D, 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 F. Next system for the left hand, we continue again with those eighth notes. Swung. C, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2. Good. Okay, so that's for the left hand. Now for the right hand, we continue with the slur, starting on E. 2. Ready? E first. E, D, C, rest. Now we have some harmonic thirds here, making sure that you start with those E and G at the top there. All of these are harmonic thirds are legato, so that means I would like to see lifting and dropping of the wrist. The weight of the arm will help you play these harmonic intervals together. Here we go. And that is repeated legato there. Same thing there. Make sure that repeated legato sounds nice and clean. Okay, let's put both hands together after having practiced a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end of the third system there. Now, when we go on to the next page, number 17, the first measure of that first system there on page 17, notice that we have different articulations going on. In the right hand, D, C, D, E, C, 2, 3, 4, all legato. Make sure that's all legato. And then for the left hand, non-legato. I would really like to hear non-legato here. F, E, F, G, back to the figure. Crescendo. It's going to crescendo to forte in the next system. Once we have practiced both hands together, I would like to hear legato here, non-legato here. Watch this. louder. And then on the next system, I play the C eighth note at forte, making sure that's an eighth note. 1 and 2, 3, 4 eighth notes again. Finger number 4 plays D. Notice that's a quarter note, not an eighth note. D, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after having practiced that hand for the second system, right hand starts on beat number 2. Rest, E flat, rest. Did you notice that I did the swung eighth note figure there, or rhythm? E long, short, D, C, repeated legato, C, rest, finger number 2 on D, 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 E flat, F. Making sure that you're playing the right notes. Once we have practiced each hand individually, let's put it together. 1, 2, here forte, go. Make sure you get that repeated legato. The third system of that page, once again with the eighth notes. C, eighth note, 3, 4 again. Okay, after having practiced that, making sure that is the nice long, short, long swung eighth note. In the right hand, we start on E flat. Still continuing with the legato. Do not break between those two measures. Here we go. E flat, D, C, rest. And then we have that figure there, that third, E flat and G. Notice that we have the third to a C, eighth note, swung. Okay, making sure that is all legato, even with the harmonic intervals and the repeated legato. Let's do that again, right hand. Okay, once we practice that by itself, let's go ahead and put both hands together very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now the last system, notice that we're doing the exact same thing again, except this time we have E flat, both right and left hand. Let's go ahead and take a look at the left hand first. F, E flat, non-legato. F, E flat, F, G, back to the figure. Again, F, E flat, F, G, C, G, F sharp, G, C, fermata. Making sure that's all non-legato. The right hand starts on D. Legato here. D, C, D, E flat this time. And then C, 2, 3, 4 repeats again, but getting slower. D, C, D, E flat, C, 2, 3, 4. That's a fermata. After having practiced each hand individually, put them both together very slowly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Getting slower here. Alrighty, so each part should be learned individually, one hand at a time, one measure at a time. When you are ready, go ahead and put all hands together, both hands together, all measures together from the beginning. And I would like this to be at 60 tempo. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and practice this every day. Please remember to use the metronome, send me audio recordings with the metronome, and we will see you at next lesson. Bye.